Hello everybody, welcome to this super exciting play-in round one matchup of the World Championships between Tyra and their humans and MetalMalta and their All-World Alliance. This is a little bit of a preview of Eurobowl because these are two Eurobowl coaches. But pretty obviously, you can guess where MetalMalta from. Is from Malta, and got their ticket from the Malta Blood Bowl Federation. Whereas Tyra is French and qualified through, oh god, Alliance du Petit Mont. There you go, league, and yeah, Tyra's got humans. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guards. So use the double online. I don't understand people not. Oh god, right? Okay, bear with me. I'm gonna put what skills? Where's skills? Z. Oh, instant removal. Oh wow, he put more players in contact with the thing. Okay, so obviously everyone who's taken humans has taken 3 guard blitzers and a mighty blow tackler, and most of them have got a block thrower, and then you've got a couple more skills. So you can either block the ogre and then probably block a catcher, or guard the ogre and then probably guard a catcher. But people have been guarding a random lineman, which I find interesting because I'd definitely rather guard the catcher. More movement and dodge is just way more useful if you ask me. And then MetalMalta has got the pro tree. Somebody else had a pro tree. That seems quite popular. And of course what you do with this is take guard on the blitzer and the lineman. And I'd also take guard on the troll slayer. I would have a block ogre rather than a tree man, but a few people take the tree man. They've got a block thrower, block catcher, and obviously the tackle mighty. Oh, there's a Kaz straight back, and this is on a guarder. So that solid defense actually generated this block, and it resulted in a Kaz. The apples worked. There you go. Dub Skull, you got 3 rerolls. Maybe you should have rerolled that. Just maybe. Of course, you don't know that not re-rolling it is going to lead to your own death, but it can lead to your own death, can't it? Like, it can. Yeah. So there you go, Dryer explained it. Well, the thing is, he died, so he should have re-rolled it. Come on, Bucky. Keep up. You shouldn't choose. Would you just choose to have your player die? That's crazy. You should never just choose to have your player die. Yeah. Alright, good. Apology accepted. So he's blitzing the other guarder here. Gets a knockdown. Oh my god, absolute murder here. Absolute scenes. This is going to be a tough offensive drive now, right, for Tyra. Down 2 guard players. 2 guard blitzers, in fact. Very tough drive. All he's done is Casalino. So yeah, this is going to be... Why has he only got 3 rerolls? Oh, because he's got 14 players and doesn't have leader. Okay. Oh, Ledoux Blaze. Don't reroll and die? Question mark? Oh my god, doesn't reroll. You've just seen him die. Also, this guy can get surfed now. So that is hugely problematic if you ask me. It doesn't go for it. Okay, wouldn't have got the surf, but got to go for this surf, haven't you? I think you've got to go for this surf. I remove the ball down here, surf this guy, and then yeah, maybe have to bang it in early because OWA are rubbish, so maybe you can survive. Yeah, it's a good point, honestly, Captain Notes. Like, you know, I get a bit I think not only I, but a lot of people get a bit obsessed by scoring on turn 8, right? And like, at the end of the day, scoring on turn 7 is better than getting scored on, isn't it? And versus a lot of people, they won't be able to score anyway, so... Nope. Skull, no reroll, dead, question mark? No. Well, things can happen here, can't they? This can become very, very, very bad for the humans. It's so bad for the humans that you could consider trying to deal with their breakaway, that guy. I wouldn't have hated blitzing him, genuinely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? You could tackle mightied him. Really wouldn't have hated it. Because you seem so in control here. Tree's about to be dominating the ogre. You could even... okay, well he's blocked with it. Not what I would have done. I would have blocked this guy and then dominated the tree. Seems pretty good, doesn't it? Seems pretty good just sitting your strength 6 on their strength 5, so now their strength 5 can't do anything. Just quietly. Yeah, obviously you've got to do that hit. But like, you know, could have powered that, and then can power this one, and then could have had those two powered and the ogre frozen out by the tree, and this would have been terrifying. But as it is, mighty blow tackle isn't powered. But yeah, I prefer this blitz to blitzing the catcher. But because it's so desperate for the humans, right? I would have actually considered blitzing the catcher. Honestly, now as the humans, you could just go and blitz this guy and score, right? Like, it's literally not even that. It's probably the best chance you've got, actually, is just going for blitz. So I think maybe MetalMalta needed a bit more situational awareness, perhaps, to maybe think, you know, about how dangerous this is, because it seems, honestly, like Tyra's only chance at the moment. I mean, he has actually got in the way a little bit there, hasn't he? I don't hate passing it to him and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rush. Like, even in a tackle zone, I don't even hate passing it to him. You can blitz this guy and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rush, pass, catch in a tackle zone, dodge, score. Like, that seems horrendous, doesn't it? That seems like an idiotic play. But look at the board state and how the hell are you stalling this out till turn 8? You've lost 3 guard blitzers. You're in hell right now. Yeah. So yeah, it looks absolutely horrific. I mean, you know it's bad when I'm advocating for that move. Oh, this is okay, isn't it? This is okay. Give the ball to that catcher, and then if he makes a couple of dodges, he can show this up an extra screen out in front. This was a good solve, actually, right? It's a pretty good solve. He should have maybe gone somewhere, because I doubt he's going to rush. Maybe he will. Double rush to get in there with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good one, isn't it? That's pretty good. Like you want to go out to here. I'd go out to like here to kind of. I would have had him. Oh, do you know what? Maybe there. Maybe this guy there, and then that guy up there. But you want to make. Or maybe he could be here. I don't know. You want something to try and make it hard for them to get in front of you, right? So maybe maybe one to the left is better.
And I will defend. I will defend.
What you don't want is them getting in front of you, and then you can just double rush next turn and score. So that was pretty good. That was a pretty good turn there from Tyra. Thank you very much, Cup Notes. Thanks for staying fantastic for one glorious year. 3 beautiful beaver pregnancies. So yeah, that wasn't bad at all. I mean, horrific situation, but good like 2-part solve, right? I was going for the 1-part score, and he went for the 2-part get into range, and hopefully it's good next turn, and I think that was a pretty good thing. But yeah, I think this probably should have been like there, right, or there. This guy should have come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he could have been there, so you still have something getting in the way a bit. There. Oh, there. So somewhere anyway, right? Somewhere on one of these squares rather than this square, because this isn't quite in the way. Oh, disco. Nothing's quite as exciting as a disconnection. And we shall now sit here and watch a screen for a while. Woo! Rage quitting time griefing. Yeah, maybe not, Bucky, but you know, it's fun to say, isn't it? Do you know what somebody said today in Art's chat that Art and I hate on everybody, and I wonder if people believe that. I mean, I don't think I hate on anybody. I just think it's the nature of Blood Bowl is like, it's interesting to nitpick things, isn't it? And like, the people playing aren't like unimaginable gods. Do you know what I mean? Like the commentators of World's Strongest Man cannot imagine what it's like to lift 510 kilos, right? And the commentators of the tennis can't imagine being as good as Federer. So like, they like put them on these mega pedestals and stuff because like nobody can do what they do, right? But when people are playing Blood Bowl, there's just always lots of mistakes that everybody makes, like every turn, right? Every turn people make lots of mistakes, and I think it's kind of both interesting and informative to look for those little things you can do better. Like here, right? It's slightly better to have these one deeper. Now he had to rush to get there, so it's fair enough in this case that he hasn't made the kind of correct screen, if you like. But he did get in front, didn't he? And if this guy had been further out, that would have been harder to get. Because you don't really care so much about them crashing in here. You care about them getting in front, and he did get in front, so, you know, well played MetalMalta, he got in front of it. But you know, who knows if Tyra had put that player there, I don't think he would have, you know, MetalMalta would have been able to get all these players here. But yeah, I mean, so there's definitely no hating on anybody. Yeah, why alternative? Right. Well, I'll really try, Steve. I'll really try. Keith told me say shit because. I'll try even harder because I don't want that perception, because I don't think it's true. Well, I mean, it's certainly not my intent to hate on anybody. Is he just going to dodge through this? Well, I mean, jump over and dodge through. No, he's not going for it. I think he could have gone for that. I think it's just going to get worse for him. This was like a 1, 2, 4 plus over, 3 plus dodge score. I don't think it's going to get better. I think now he's going to get squeezed hard. There'll still be a screen in front, right? That will be a proper screen that's anti, or should be a proper screen that's anti-jump, and things can get piled in. So things should get worse for Tyra. You'd think, wouldn't you? MetalMalta is down a lineman, and Tyra is down 3 guard blitzers. So the player, like, you know, numbers and quality, the advantage with MetalMalta. That's okay, isn't it? You can either stick him into there to like punch him, or push this guy back so he's even further away for trying to score his touchdown. No, you can't punch him because he'd. Yeah, okay, no, I don't like this one. I think you could only really push this guy. I think I'll push the ball carrier back. I guess he's going to put the guard on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. And then try and double rush as well. This is good because you can stick the guard, you can stick the ogre on him. And stun him. Now he's really stuck on him. You can double rush here. I mean, you might as well. No. I think double rush there. I think that's like much better, right? Like, yeah, leaving this guy to get away isn't good. But like, if you make this double rush like to there or there, either way, it's horrible for Tyra. Like, it's already horrible for Tyra, right? But it's even worse if you get another guard in. So I think letting him have this guy up here just doesn't matter. What's he going to do? Walk around? So I think he had to get in. See, look, he started with a 1D here. Couldn't have done that if this guard was on him as well. So just straight away, that shows why that double rush was good. Yeah, didn't get enough in front, did he, somehow? Somehow he had all that stuff, and then... Yeah, he cleared the guard, didn't he, with that 1D? And if this had come in, that would have been an uphill to clear the guard. A blockless uphill to clear the guard. So it just dodges to score. Can't stay where he is, surely. Surely he can't stay where he is for another turn. The tree's about to come in. Yeah, he's just going to punch him and score. Okay, so a 3+ dodge and a rush. Dodge with dodge. Oh! So now it doesn't matter if he does a second dodge or a jump, actually. Forgot he had this guy on him as well, so... a second dodge and a rush. I mean, you've got to do it. There you go. So that was good. Yeah, he did actually really well there, Tyra, didn't he? Like, he got a few turns stall out of that. And now a 4-turn score might be doable for MetalMalta. But that was a good effort in the face of heavy adversity from Mrs. Banks. The blockless blocker, yeah. Yeah, they're really bad, aren't they, the Old World Alliance players? I was going to say blockers, but just all of the players are bad. I guess like the tree's the best one, right? Because you can help him up, can't you? He's got what is it? Timber. It's called the wrong thing. It should be called erection. Maybe Keith could tell us what it should be called. But not timber. So they actually can stand up, but the routing is still bad, isn't it? So I'm completely unconvinced on the Old Alliance tree. Not a fan. So he's going hell for leather for the quick score here, which obviously very open to a blitz here. If he gets blitzed on in this entire half, he just loses, which is problematic. Very problematic. Yeah, I'd take a block tree and be very active, punching with it all the time. Like putting pro on that tree to be passive with it doesn't seem good to me. Does not get a blitz. He did get a kick in this area. I mean, you can see yourself how absolutely devastating that would be. You'd have the ball caged, actually on a blitz. And with 4 turns, I don't think MetalMalta had to be quite this aggressive, right? With the side push. Especially as it's a rubbish thrower. It's a 3+ pass instead of a 2+ pass. So you can do the pass now, thanks to the quick snap. But it's could be a 3+ pass, not a and this is doesn't need to be right in front. In fact, it's worse, right? So the reason it's worse is he could be out here, he'd be controlling more space with the tackle zones, right, rather than overlapping for bad kind of redundancy. He could be out here controlling more space, and now if he fails the pickup, the ball can go onto him and go out here and lose the game. If he stood here or here, then it can't. Pro fails. The pro being a good like blocking skill, kind of, isn't it? Good greed skill is okay, I guess. He's doing that as well. Seems a bit excessive. If you're going to do that, you're not going to pass it to him, right? So you can move everybody at that point. Maybe he is going to pass it to him. Maybe he's going to pass it to him. Oh. The problem you've got now is you can't pass because you've moved the one guy that was stopping you losing if you failed the pass. So this blitz should have been done after the pickup and pass, right? Ah, he comes back, okay. I'd want him up there, but okay, that makes sense. Now he's got cover for this pass. Oh, he just double rushes. Okay, I mean, he's only got 2 rerolls. So it was a bit risky doing the double rush. But I mean, obviously it was more risk of using a reroll, wasn't it? So it was obviously more likely to work than doing the pass. But you would have to use a reroll on it if you rolled a 1 on either of those. So good chance of using a reroll, and you know, potentially a thrower dying, and yeah. Fair enough, Hydra. Fair enough. But you know, he covered it anyway, right? He blitzed it, he came back. It would have been better to have not come back, wouldn't it? It would have been better to have done the pass first, and then do this, or the handoff first, then do the blitz, and then have him up here as well. Then you've got another player further forward. And he didn't need both of these covering the pickup, right? He could have just had one of these covering the pickup, and then he could have had this lineman could have been here actually, rather than, like, you know, this lineman could have been where he is, and then this lineman could have been where he is, and then he could have had another, like his blitzer could have been up here with them. Humans are pretty quick. He's got 3 more players to move that he should have moved before the blitz. And now he's in a pickle, isn't he? Because he did this kind of Larry push, and it's been predictably shut down, and you're like, oh right, I've split my own team to get forward 5 squares. Was that a good idea? And the answer is no. You should have followed Captain Oates' teachings and stayed in your own half and been quite happy. This block's amazing, right? 3D, basis ogre. You just want to go back to the centre now. You did all of these rolls. He would have probably had to put in 2 rerolls, right? If he'd rolled a 1 on the first rush and a 1 on the second rush, he might have used both rerolls to get here and then just go back again. Like, legitimately going back looks his best idea. I think he should have blitzed the tackle 90. This guy should have blitzed him. 4, 5, rush. Then he blocks him. Then he blocks him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's here. Never mind. So I mean, he's just going to have to just do a 3+ dodge, right? Oh, he's gonna come forward. These 2 can go there, and he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can be here. Here. Well, this is actually a pretty cool square to get to, isn't it? Which was freed up by that blitz. The problem is you do have to dodge. But yeah, that's a really nice little pocket to get into. Maybe an overcommit by Tyra. But you know, I thought these were kind of left behind, but they weren't. It was a good solve, wasn't it, by MetalMalta for the big side switch. Yep. I mean, Tyra's getting screwed by the dice, isn't he? He got 3 guards KO'd. Well, 2 guards KO'd and 1 cased, which is why he had to score early. And, you know, probably lose. And then now he's taken more removals on the drive that he's given away because he took those removals. So yeah, pretty bad game for Tyra. Also, by the way, he scored, so this could well be a 2-1 win for MetalMalta, and then put another 2-1 danger player in that bracket for the tiebreakers. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There is a halfling for Tyra and for MetalMalta, so scoring on turn 7 here isn't so good. Oh, Ledoux Blaze doesn't get the full POW, but does put him into 2 guards, presumably. Oh, there's a skull. Nice tackle, mighty blow, mate. Where'd you get it? This seems remarkably easy to solve for MetalMalta. Like, decent effort, I guess, but just too easy to solve, isn't it? Like, he's just got more players. And there we go, that's how you do it. Just make a 2 dice block instantly. Now do your safe moves. So this one might go at the end because he can do a rush to get this hit. And yeah, this is the obvious chain out. Oh, do Blaze. You just take the board down and then block here. And that stun saves you completely right now. You can just go here, I guess. Oh, he just scores. Okay, I think standing here is much better. But he just gives Tyra the chance of the 1 turn. No rerolls, I guess. Thinks there's not that much chance. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So still got 11 each. Yeah, I think I would have definitely stalled that up till turn 8. Also, because he had 2 KOs as well, didn't he? So that was another reason to stall it out. Oh, he's only stopping the catch at 1 turn. So this leaves you very open to the catcher, very open to the fling 1 turn. No Hydra, you have to try and score with your fling now, don't you? Like, there's no dodges. You can still set up for the catcher as well, but nope, errata, he's realised he's got a halfling. What is he doing? On a scale of 1 to terrible. This is it. Oh god, I mean, well, now you can do the, now you can blitz this, put him into there and do the catcher 1 turn pretty easily. Which that's literally already what he's done, right? He's put the catcher there, ready to get pushed forward. Tree. And you can just lob the fling and not have to do any dodges. So this is a bit dodgy here. Should do the blitz with your tackle mighty, right? Because you can take the POW on the blitz. This is lovely, isn't it? You've got both ways of doing it open to you here. Except for the ogre being on the tree, right? You shouldn't be on the tree because it's a -1 that's really hard to move. I guess if you've got loads of players, you can, yeah, okay, you can hit it with your block. Mighty blow, I guess. Yeah, okay, you can just move players around and do it. Oh, this is actually pretty sick one-turn attempt. But I mean, I'm sure you should have this. Should tackle mighty blow should be here, so you can blitz this guy because you can power this one, right? Push him into there. Bet Tyra wish he had rerolls now. Oh, press to knuckle. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 handoff. See, it should have been mighty blow. Wouldn't have made any difference. That's surely not correct. No, it is surely correct. Errata, errata. Could have got the ball to him where he was on the LOS, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's realised now he should have got it to him already. Fails the pickup. So it's, you know, a good one turn from Tyra, right? Did the right thing. Blitz there, go there, push up to there, bring the guy around, push him to there, and then he'd have done 4, 4, 3, 2, 2 to score. So good effort, much better than most people's one turns. He did the right thing. Lots of people have not done the right things on one turns. And the why is because there's always a right way to do a one turn, right? With all of the other things in Blood Bowl, you can see there's pros and cons and everything, and preference and all the rest of it. But with one turns, there's pretty much always a right way and a wrong way, or a best way and not best ways. And we've very rarely seen anybody do the best way. Doesn't care about take route. Does he hit the tackle mighty or does he hit the ogre? It's a tackle mighty. Knocks away the guard, which gets him another hit probably. Yeah. Doesn't do anything. But this guy can come down, can't he? And then he can punch this guarder with his own guard assist. Team reroll. At this point, you could have team rerolled that. It's better. Well, hello, Ionizer. I know. I did my research, but thank you very much. Yeah, I did guess that MetalMalta was from Malta, but I already knew he was on the team and that. And the seedings for Eurobowl came out today. Funnily enough, so I showed both people in their teams because I saw this. I actually didn't know that Tyra was on the French national team. I did know MetalMalta, but I didn't know Tyra. Tyra's played pretty well, I think, honestly. Like, it's been harder for him than it has for MetalMalta. MetalMalta's definitely had the dice. There's the Eurobowl seeding, if you're interested. It's got all, like, you know, the teams and that. England are right up there, and that's with Purple Goo having a 150 rating on Pro L's. Hilariously never played them. In like, what, probably 20 years of going to tournaments, he's never played Pro L's. Is interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure he's played them a bit online. And will better be better than most people with Pro L's, just by being Purple Goo. I mean, he's just one member of the team, so I don't know. I doubt it. You know, the chance of any of the no problem, Steve. No thanks. I saw you said the right way, but still, it's a really good thing for me to think of. You know, if I can think of say shit because, and I try not to say shit now, but some things are actively wrong, aren't they? Right? And I think it's okay to say those things are wrong, but yeah, I should say why they're wrong if I'm saying they're wrong. It's good feedback. It's absolutely good feedback. I don't think you should say some things may be suboptimal if it's wrong, right? I think you should say things are maybe suboptimal if they're maybe suboptimal. Well, there we go. Mighty Blow gets a removal. Glorious. Another Garda gone. This is a disaster for Tyra, isn't it? MetalMalta hasn't really had the chance to showcase he's a good player in this, right? He did a nice little side switch over there, but like he's had the dice, he's just smashed Tyra to bits. So Tyra's like done some good things to like, you know, get out of trouble. But yeah, this has been pretty close to a dicing adjacent, it's safe to say. I mean, you could have just made some safe moves here, right? You could have moved these two linos there and there and stuff. It's not just moving them. Like, it's a pretty typical thing that people do, right? They just do the hits and then see what happens. But honestly, okay, this is a KO, right? And now he knows it's a KO. But did that matter for where these two guys are going to go? Probably not, right? He could have moved them there and there ages ago. Or there and there. They could have been there ages ago, right? And whether this is a stun or a KO or a no AV break, they're probably all still going there. So just move these guys first and stuff like that. Or if you want to put one there and one there, and then you did want to move them differently after that was a removal, so what? Like, do you know what I mean? They're not that much worse off, right? And it means they're in the right place if this is a 1 in 9, right? Or, well, no, double skull. Then they're in the right place. Think about what happens if there's a double skull. Put your players in the right squares to cover for the double skull. Like, you know, you could have had this one could have been there. This was there, wasn't it? So this guy could have been there. And then they could have been there and there. And you've got a full screen in case you double skull. So that's just better play than what he did. But it's kind of harder to play well when you're ahead. Because it's natural to just, like, you know, punch things and then think, oh, this is fun, I'm just smashing this guy to pieces, and not really give 110%. But if he was giving 110%, he would have had a completely safe position before he made that block, and who cares if afterwards he would have had something slightly different. It's just not worth, you know, all those times you have something slightly better isn't worth the 1 in 36 times you dub skull. Yeah, it is humans. Humans are a bit shit, honestly. it's just true, isn't it? Like, so are all the Lions. Like, they're just, you know, they're fast. They're a fast bash team, which is good. Humans are. Oh well, the Lions aren't fast, but they've got a bit more guard, haven't they? Oh well, the Lions are slower, but with a bit more guard. But humans are fast, and sometimes it's good. But you're still Edge 3+, so like you're still just going to have to do critical things on a 1 in 9, and you just can't help it. Exactly, Pablos, exactly. Just do safe moves first. Like, it really is that simple. It's a thing that even the best players don't do well enough. Which is crazy, right? Because it should be easy. It should be something that nobody ever doesn't do and nobody ever gets wrong. And yet, people often don't do it and often get it wrong. I don't know why the ball's over here, right? There's no reason to be. Keep the ball in the middle. Because if you keep the ball in the middle, Then you can put this guy there, and you've got a full screen in case you want a 9 with a tree. But, you know, right now, I guess he's got a player up there. If that had been a 1 and 9, or a dub skull, even worse, then he can punch him and he's straight through the middle. So, like, you know, just shore things up. Don't let bad things happen. And yes, sometimes there's times where, you know, you want to see how the play develops, and you might, you know, if you get a power, you can move this guy out and stuff like that. But that's very rare that that's the case. Normally it's just safe moves first are the best things you can do. I really don't like how weak this is, right? I'd much rather have a player here and have him there. That's what I'd want. Two chances, oh my god. I mean, if you could have like, what, one elf, you'd have a dancer, obviously. But they wouldn't give their dancers to the team, would they? They'd give you like a lino. A wood elf lino or like a high elf lino would make this team like a load better, right? Then you'd look a bit like Renegades with the elf running around doing everything. You could have a dark elf, not a dark elf. That'd be stupid. You could have like a pro elf with my ball, so you can't even hand it off to anybody. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? That'd be really funny. Just give him my ball, so he can't ever give the ball to anyone else. That'd be a hilarious thing. It would be more appropriate for the Dark Elf on Renegades. For massive raid from the Art Mist Black. Oh, does a rush, wants to base the ball. Must provide an assist for the blitz. Or is he going to come in with the Mighty Blow Blitzer as well? He is going to come in with the Mighty Blow Blitzer as well. Rolling all the dice, 3 rushes there. Hello, Otajoy. I don't know what you mean about handing out balls. But, no. Wow, not once. That's incredible, Plo. That's probably the nicest Art's ever been. Is he feeling all right? Was he broken by the by the Chunter PC game? Goodbye, Art. Yes, a lazy MF for a lot. Yeah, most people are, right? Most people are just, I'll do this thing. I'll do this block. I won't bother doing safe moves first. Problem now is you want to do a rush maybe, right? And you're all Alliance, so it's rubbish. You can't really do it. There's things you can do here. I know what I'd do here, but and it's funny, isn't it? It's funny. I called the weakness last turn, right? And it was exploited. So well done, points for Jim and for Tyra for like doing it, right? I think Tyra's been quite impressive here, and as much as he's almost certainly going to lose, it sounds funny to say that, doesn't it? But you know, MetalMalta's had the dice. Hasn't played bad by any means. But that's the thing, it's easier to play well. It's easier to show your good plays when you're the one with your back against the wall, isn't it? When you're front running, it's easy, so you don't get to show what a good player you are when everything's easy. But he was a bit sloppy there, because this could have just been behind a screen and it wasn't. And there's going to be dice on the ball next turn. The OWA one's got block. Need in the face. 2 stuns. Oh Christ. Where's he going? Couldn't he just walk through? Oh, he's just dodging. Oh dear. Well, like, it's not bad, is it, right? The dodge works 8 times out of 9. And honestly, if you punch him, like, even if you've got guard there, if you punch him, he can run around and 1D you. So... Why did you follow? You can punch. I guess he's an ogre, you've got to follow. You've got to stick him in front of there. Because you'd have had the assist. If he hadn't followed, he would have been able to punch him, and then he could have come round back here, couldn't he? And filled this cage corner in. Which I'd like to fill that cage corner in. But apparently you don't need to, because you can just remove everything. So the halfling can go there, and then he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, rush 1D, right? Which is exactly what he's going to do. So that's why I wouldn't have followed. That's why I thought the follow on the ogre was bad. But his reward for that is stunning a blitzer again. So, you know, no problem. Now he can surf a dude even. And yep, this is pretty bad. Pretty bad for Tyra. Blitzes the fling. Knew the 2 dice block was gonna be dub skulls, so blitzed on 3D instead. Brilliant play. Yes. Yeah, if there was any doubt before, it has been removed. Full on, not comedy mega, but absolute dicing. Yeah, I saw that as well. No, it was Brawler. No, it was Pro. Yeah, I just thought it was Brawler, but it was Pro, wasn't it? So he takes root. Does he punch the ogre? Probably not now, right? Yeah. Oh, it's just grim, isn't it? It's just grim for Tyra. You're like, well, being diced. We'll just give up. I mean, you can't give up, right? Because there's still a chance. So you've got to keep playing for your slim outs that you have. I think rather than blitzing that guy, I liked just ogre dodge blitz, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're off the tree, and maybe you cast this guy on the way. But I mean, it's so hard for him now. He's just got nothing. He's got nothing left. He's just got to hope that MetalMalta does something really stupid, which I'm not confident of anybody not doing now. After seeing Chunter's game versus PC, I am absolutely not confident that anybody will not do something stupid, because Chunter just randomly tried to score on turn 3 for no reason versus PC. Brawler activates now. Before the blitz with block, who can say, etc., etc. I can say the reason that block was bad was it was a 2 dice block with Brawler versus a dodge player, and this could have been a 2 dice blitz with block, and block is good. Or it could have come round here and hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 square, hitting him in between the guards. That's the best play, isn't it? blitz from here, push him to there, and then you can punch this one as well afterwards. So yes, you have to do your blitz before this block. That was very, very poor. I explained why. Good. Well done, Jimothy. And the thing was, if Tyra had gone for the ogre dodge last turn, now he'd just have it upright, and he could just get up and move over here, and he'd have something in future. And yeah, this cage corner wasn't there. Wasn't able to do anything about it. No errata's claw. I've been top notch. I've been top notch today, honestly. Inspired by somebody calling me a hater earlier. I have been absolutely perfect. See, those dice are okay if you, unlike this one. Didn't do safe moves there, did he, Tyra? Which is fair enough, he's not got a lot. Didn't really have any hope, did he? It seems funny in a game where Tyra's had basically zero chance for the entirety of the game. He's the one that's impressed me the most. Oh dear. Thank you, Carters. The problem is, all of the Blood Bowl 2 stuff is on YouTube still, isn't it? And that's still making first impressions to people. Maybe I should delete it all. Or make a new account. By the way, he just could have had... This catcher could have been stood in that corner and just didn't. Because I counted the squares because I thought he might have blocked his path, but he hadn't, and he could have just gone there. Yeah, they still do plow, yeah. People are always commenting on videos from years ago and stuff. And like, they still get views. Not as many views as my Pal World video. That's constantly my top watched video. But yeah, every now and then, like, there's a random Blood Bowl 2 video will get a comment and stuff, so people are still watching them. Yes. Yes, he literally can't touch him now. Well, I say he can't touch him. The ogre can base him. But it's a very simple clear, isn't it? Cheeky removal. Yeah, exactly, the Uzzle, right? So like they're Pal World, Veli, Pal World. I made a Pal World video that's got insane views and insane comments. Everyone's like, oh my god, this is the best Pal World video ever. Hello everybody, I'm Jimmy Fantastic. Hello everybody, I'm Jimmy Fantastic, and this is my guide on how to... There you go, 26,000 views. And just all of the comments are like amazing. I made it 7 months ago, and then people are still watching it. Like, it's still like every week it's my most viewed video. Like, just like today somebody commented and was like, oh my god, that was the best thing. The best video ever. Basically. I'll tell you what they said. I can find it here. This is the only video you'd ever need for this. I've spent so much effort trying to do this and just got it done 6 times within a couple of minutes. Absolutely flawless video. Thank you so much. 13 hours ago. Glorious, eh? And I've got lots and lots of comments like that. It's a very popular video. Fantastic. He thought you had a parachute. Oh man. 8 years ago. Get good and roll better, because rolling better is more important than getting good. Fair enough, yeah. What could be better? Jaeger poker. Jaeger poker? Jaeger poker, surely. It's got the one-turn chance here. I should have paid attention to this. Except he's got no catches and no halfling. But he did set up for the. He did set up for the timeout, didn't he? So fair play to Tyra, right? He obviously zoned out towards there. It was completely over. But yeah, fair play to Tyra, right? Battling till the end, setting up for the timeout with like hardly any players. When should we get into invent the Power World server? I don't have like a dedicated one. People could join my single player one, but I don't have like a multiplayer server. We talked about doing one when we started Power World years ago, but then didn't get one. It's coming out vaguely soon, I think, like the official release of Power World, rather than just being like in beta forever. It's actually going to come out. I might play it a bit more. I do enjoy Power World. I should play it more. Anyway, there you go. Congratulations, MetalMalta. As I say, like everything went right for him. So what happens is when everything goes right for you like this, all you can do is make small mistakes, right? Or maybe big mistakes, but all you can do is make mistakes, and you don't really get the chance to show off your good players. You just get the chance to show off not doing safe moves first and stuff, and slight mistakes or big mistakes. That's all you can do, right? Because you're so far ahead. Whereas Tyra had to do like crazy desperation moves and stuff, so he got a better platform to showcase his abilities. So well played to both. Commiserations to Tyra, congratulations MetalMalta. Thanks for watching everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.